A man walked into a restaurant with a full-grown ostrich behind him. As he sat down, the waitress came over and asked for their orders. The man said, "I'll have a hamburger, fries and a Coke." Then he turned to the ostrich and asked, "What's yours?" "I'll have the same," said the ostrich. A short time later, the waitress returned with the order saying, "That'll be $20.45, please." So the man reached into his pocket and pulled out the exact change for payment. The next day, the man and the ostrich came again, and the man said, "I'll have a hamburger, fries and a Coke." Then the ostrich said, "I'll have the same." Once again, the man reached into his pocket and paid with exact change. The routine continued until late one evening, when the two entered again. "The usual?" asked the waitress. "Nah, it's Friday night, so I'll have a steak, baked potatoes and a salad," said the man. "Same for me," said the ostrich. A short time later, the waitress came with the order and said, "That'll be $54.25, please." Once again, the man pulled the exact change out of his pocket and placed it on the table. The waitress couldn't hold back her curiosity any longer and said, "Excuse me, sir, but how do you manage to always come out with the exact change out of your pocket every time?" "Well," said the man, "several years ago I was cleaning the attic and found an old lamp. When I rubbed it, a genie appeared and offered me 2 wishes. My first wish was that if I ever had to pay for anything, I would just put my hand in my pocket and the right amount of money would always be there." "That's brilliant," said the waitress. "Most people would wish for $1,000,000, but you will always be as rich as you want for as long as you live." "That's right. Whether it's a gallon of milk or a Rolls Royce, the exact money is always there," said the man. The waitress asked, "One other thing, sir. What's with the ostrich?" The man sighed, paused and answered, "My second wish was for a tall chick with long legs who agrees with everything I say."